Hello fellow Eurofans, welcome back to my channel and back to another Eurovision video. Today we're going to talk about the second rehearsals of the first semi-final, and I will also make some assumptions and predictions as to who I think could qualify based on these brand new rehearsals. So let's begin. First we have Cyprus. Take a look at yourself, cause that is what you need to do. Okay, her vocals are really good because she's like moving around a lot, but this dance break, I know she's such a good dancer, so I don't know why she chose these moves. Question mark, Serbia. It is a blue purplish theme. She has a huge rock on the stage, just like my Victoria from 2021. Excuse me. It is a little dark, but I think it's beautiful. Look, talk. No, the angles on, this is Lithuania. The angles are weird. Why do you get wide like angles from all over the arena? No, I definitely prefer the camera angles from the national final performance. Oh, Ireland. Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. Crown the fucking witch, for the love of God. Oh, they're amazing. Oh, shut the, oh shit. This is exactly what I expected. Hold it. Ukraine. All the divas were born as human beings. We have another rug. Is a trend this year. They have a lot of backing vocals, which really, how do I say it? Feed, like Jerry's vocals. Perfect. Awesome. Poland. There is a lot of stuff happening on the stage. Why does Poland have something to do with a lot of effects? Is she actually on that horse, or is it just an effect? I'm the one who built the tower. There's no going back. Whoa. This is I'm not gonna say exactly, but very close to what we had in the NF, the national final for Croatia. This looks like a winner performance to me. I might be biased, but this is really good. He corrected his vocals. He corrected a lot of, this exact scene. Perfect. Croatia, you got this. Iceland, queen herself. Woo-woo. Where are my wine moms at? She has such great stage charisma. Woo-woo. Scared of heights. Slow. Where is the fog, babe? Where is the smoke? She looks stunning. She is so pretty, but we need a lot of smoke. Like, we need smoke, babe. I'm just so scared she's gonna be forgotten between all these performances. I love the routine, like dance routine, but we need smoke. Like, come on. Finland. No rules. It is pretty much like Hobbit. It looked on the national final. I cannot help but laugh whenever I see that blurred logo on his t-shirt. See me slay. Gosh. Oh, Moldova. She is so pretty. She looks like such an icon. Her dress is out of this world. But let's see how. Ooh. Okay. Do you think... Oh, she is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna get all my thoughts together at the end of this. Azerbaijan. I love this song, but I don't get the stage. Plus his vocals, Fahri's vocals sound a little, what's it called? Off? Weak. Ilkin is really doing it, and I can see him like right at the second half of the stage. Why can I see that? Like these camera angles are not good. They're super wide. I don't understand why. Electric Fields from Australia. What is he, she, they? I don't know. What are they wearing? Oh, ethnic vibes. Oh, ethnic vibes. Okay, forget everything I said about Portugal. This looks exactly like the national final stage, and that is a very good thing. Like, I'm saying a very, very positive thing. Your dream. Baby Tali, Luxembourg. I love you. Please, please change that hair, like the hairstyle. Don't do it. I love you, but that hair is just like, no. Her vocals are awesome, like best of this year, like one of the best vocals of this year. The dress is fine, staging concept is okay, but I saw a lion, which was not the best. But besides that, Luxembourg is fine, and I'll get this back and we will start with Cyprus, I think. Yes, so the first country is Cyprus. A lot of people are saying that this is a definite qualifier. It is very high in the betting odds right now, but I have my doubts because I don't think it is distinctive enough to still be remembered by the time we had 15 plus a couple songs from the Big Five and Sweden. I think we're getting 3, so this is the first one. We have 18 songs. I have trouble believing that this will be remembered and this will qualify. She has great live vocals. Her staging looks okay, honestly, because I feel like they all have somewhat mid camera angles, so maybe that won't be like a disadvantage for her, for Cyprus. But I just, at this point, I don't feel like this is memorable enough to be able to get a lot of votes. And I know the voting starts right at the beginning of the performances, but if I, like, as a televoter, I would be like, oh, like, this is the first song, let me just wait to see if I will have other favorites. So at this point in time, I'm gonna say Cyprus is a border non-qualifier. Second one we have is Serbia. Although this is a ballad, I don't think Serbia is a non-qualifier. I think it is a qualifier, although it's not gonna be like in the first spots to qualify since it's all televote based. But at the same time, Serbia has a lot of friends here. So even with the votes from them, I think she can qualify. I think it's a safe qualifier, and obviously she deserves to qualify. It's such a great song. That's all I think about Serbia. So number one, Serbia from the semifinal. Okay. Lithuania. So I have mixed thoughts about Lithuania. Don't get me wrong, I love this song. It is in my personal top 10, so obviously I'm rooting for it. But I do not like these camera angles. I don't know how, like, what effect it'll leave on people's minds when it is their first time to see this live. In third place, you know, third running order in 18 songs. So this has to be a safe qualifier. I want to believe Europe. Like, please do not fail me, okay? But I honestly think somehow Lithuanian national broadcaster did a better job like staging this or like showing this. Get what I'm saying? I like most of the time I never doubt SVT, but these camera angles, they're not doing it for me. I don't know what the problem is here this year. So it is Serbia, Lithuania, and at the third place I definitely have Ireland. If Ireland cannot qualify with this, I don't know what they can qualify with. Like, I'm still not over my That's Rich trauma from 2022. Like, that didn't qualify, and if this doesn't either, I don't know, maybe Ireland just like should take a couple years and like come back later, because this is just like pure crime, I think. Crown the Witch, I think Ireland is qualifying. That is 3. Ukraine has one of the best stagings of this semi-final. It is amazing. I love how they added like backing vocals to, like, you know, strengthen the whole vocal performance. And I love how it highlights Jerry's vocals too. The staging looks very pretty. I always knew Ukraine was gonna do their best with the staging. Like, they're one of the countries that know how to stage a song. Unlike, you know, I'm sorry, Italy, like they cannot stage for shit. Let's hope that that changes with Angelina this year. But this is amazing. This is definitely qualifying. It could even win the semi, since it's an all televote semi-final. The next one we have is Poland. I am gonna put Poland as a border qualifier, and the only reason for that is I'm trying to speak very objectively here, right? I love this song. I play it all the time. It's probably on my repeat. It is on my repeat actually on Spotify. Like, this has, my comments right now have nothing to do with if I like these songs or not. But her vocals sound weak. She's running a lot around on the stage. I don't understand what message exactly she's trying to give, blah blah blah. But Poland has a lot of friends on the semi-final, and something is happening outside, and they have a big diaspora. So I am having trouble believing they won't qualify, but it wouldn't shock me if they didn't, if it makes any sense. This is a border qualifier for me. It could definitely not, like, I can see it qualifying, and then I can also see not qualifying. But when I think statistically, I can see this qualifying when I think like musically and like visually and in the flow, like between the songs that this one is in, I can also see it non-qualifying, if it makes any sense. But I'm still gonna put this as a qualifier. This would be number 5. We have Croatia. Do I have to talk about it? Like, it's definitely qualifying. It could even win the whole thing. This staging improved so much from the national final time. His vocals improved a lot. Like, I don't know how better you can perform this song, like in such a short time as well. Like, he gave all his, you know, like he gave his all in the pre-parties. He did a lot of performances besides the pre-parties. He definitely worked on this, and the staging looks very polished. My comments right now is not about him qualifying. He is qualifying, obviously, but I am very, very happy with the whole package at this point in time. Like, I'm so proud of him. I hope he wins it. He deserves it. I think Croatian people also deserve their first win under the Croatian flag. So number 6 is definitely Croatia. Iceland, let me try. Okay, I feel it coming. So I do not feel it qualifying, although I feel it coming apparently. But she's such a diva. I don't know what else she could have done with this song. I think it's a pretty much similar staging to her national final performance. It is a wine mom song, you never know. But at this point in time, once again, I am putting this as a non-qualifier. Slovenia. I'm gonna put a question mark here because I love this song. She is very, very successful vocally, right? And I think the concept is beautiful, like with lots of blues. I love her bodysuit. I love her dancers. I love the dance routine, choreography, fine. But with those camera angles, I am having difficulty concentrating on the performance. It is so like from the back, it is very wide angles. I do not understand why. Maybe it'll change by the time we're watching the first semi-final live. But at this point, I need some smokes. I hope they will add them because I think I remember her saying something like, oh, like we were almost like suffocating because of a lot of smoke. So maybe this clip is from one of the rehearsals that they just like cut it down so that they could breathe. They were maybe trying to, you know, like come up with a better how do I say it, setup to not suffocate the people on stage. But I need a lot of smoke, so at this point I'm just gonna put this as a question mark and I'll get back to it later as I move on. Let's see if I have any places left. Finland, they have the same staging from the national final. I can see his underpants, I'm gonna say, changed to a Windows 95 logo as well. Better choice, honestly, like better than skin tone choice, you know, skin color choice. Anyways, they are qualifying. I have almost no doubts about it, and that would make 7 countries out of 10. Moldova, I don't think Moldova is qualifying, although it is a very simple staging that doesn't like make your eye tired. I don't think it is memorable enough melodically or visually to stand out and to qualify. So for Moldova, I think it's like, I'm gonna say it's a non-qualifier. Azerbaijan, I am really sad about this, about what I'm about to say. I always support Azerbaijan somewhat, you know, like one way or another, but I love this song. Like Gel Özünle Apar is such a masterpiece. It touches my soul, and I want to say, like, send regards, selamlar to all the people in Azerbaijan. I think this is an amazing song. It is in my personal playlist. I listen to it all the time, but this staging is not it. I didn't think this would easily qualify, but I also had my hopes about the staging, and I'm just so sorry this is not it. If this qualifies, I'll be so happy, but I don't know why they wanted to go with this kind of a staging. Also, once again, the angles are really bad. Like when we see Fahri in the middle and the camera goes back to a wider angle, I see Ilkin at the right wing of the stage, and he is just like standing there. Why am I seeing him there? Like, don't show them at the same scene, I'm gonna say. Like, I don't understand it. And how are they okay with this staging? How are any of these artists okay with these angles? I don't know. Most of the time what we get is what we see in the second rehearsals, and if this is it, honestly, like, I'm gonna miss Rai and the Italian hosting because the angles were much better. Don't you agree? Like, is it me? Let me know. But no, Azerbaijan, I'm so sorry, non-qualifier for me with this staging. I don't think it's memorable enough. Australia is kind of a what's it called? Dark horse for me in this semi-final. It is ethnic, it is vocally good quality, like he, she, her, they, them, I don't know, but they're very, I'm gonna say they to be, you know, on the safe side, but I think they're really good with vocals, and the staging gives ethnic vibes. I'm also gonna put a question mark there, and I think at the end I'm gonna either qualify Slovenia or Australia. Another thing though, Australia's staging kind of looks chaotic and messy. That could also not resonate with the audience. Another question mark for me. We have Portugal, which I believe is a sure qualifier. Like, I definitely believe Portugal is qualifying with those vocals. If you gotta qualify with that song, you gotta qualify with that staging, you have to qualify. So, like, I'm not gonna go nuts about it like other people, thinking the televote only votes for upbeat songs. Like, I'm not gonna have any panic. I'm not gonna panic about this. Like, I'm just not gonna do it. I think this is a sure qualifier, although the betting odds and a lot of people are questioning it. This is a qualifier. I am not accepting any other language, any other answer or outcome result to this. Portugal is the 8th qualifier for me in this running order. Luxembourg. I know you guys, a lot of you guys have a lot of mixed thoughts about Luxembourg, which I don't believe is solely based on the song. It gets kind of political, but this person is representing Luxembourg with a French pop vibe kind of song, and I will be, how do I say it? I will be analyzing it accordingly. So this is already one of my favorites, like my personal favorites. I know it has no shot in winning this thing. That's not what I'm trying to say at all. I enjoy this kind of songs, like these kind of vibes, melodies. So this is a great song for me. And although I am not questioning the qualification chances of this song, the staging is fine, like the dance routines and the whole thing, and her live vocals, like just out of this world, perfection, nothing else I'm gonna say. But the dress is fine, the hair's gotta go. Like, please let it down, Tali, like let it down, like just let your hair down. It'll look better, it'll fit to the concept more. But you're still a qualifier, and that makes you the 9th qualifier for me. So I was between Australia and Slovenia, and between those two, I am qualifying Slovenia based on these rehearsals. So if we have to go back to the beginning, number 1 is Serbia, number 2 is Lithuania, number 3 is Ireland, number 4 was, I think, Ukraine, number 5 is Poland, number 6 is Croatia, number 7 is Slovenia, number 8 is Finland, number 9 is Portugal, and number 10 is Luxembourg. So this is what I thought. What do you think? Have you seen the second rehearsals from the first semi-final? If you have, who do you think is gonna qualify? Who do you think is not gonna qualify? What do you think? Who do you think is gonna be underrated, and who do you think is gonna qualify only based on diaspora? Let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.